In this lesson, we're going to look at rules 3 and 4 of indices. The first rule here is when you have a power inside a bracket raised to another power outside the bracket. When this happens, you multiply the two numbers instead of adding them together, and I'll show you why down here. So if we look at c cubed, we can rewrite c cubed as c times c times c. And if we square all that, then we're multiplying it by the same again, c times c times c. So how many c's have I got now? Well, 6 multiplied together, so that's c to the power 6. Easy way to do it, 3 times 2 makes 6. So in this scenario, we don't add the indices anymore. We multiply them when you have a power inside a bracket raised to another power. And rule 4, if we look at c to the power 3 times c to the power 0, then from adding the indices together we get c to the power 3, which must mean c to the power 0 is equal to 1, because this has not affected the c to the power 3 at all. And that's what rule 4 is, 8 to the power 0 equals 1. So anything to the power 0 is equal to 1, doesn't matter what it is. 8 to the power 0 is 1, anything at all, and you can test this in your calculator. Okay, let's look at some harder examples of both of these rules. So in the first example here, we've got 2c to the power 4 in brackets all cubed. One of the mistakes people make is they don't think the 2 is being cubed. It is. The 2 is being cubed and the c to the power 4 is being cubed as well. So we can rewrite that as that. 2 cubed times c to the 4 cubed. Now 2 cubed means 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. And you multiply the 4 and the 3 to get 12. If you just put it together, 8c to the power 12. Same idea in the second one. The 4 is being squared and the c to the power 5 is also squared, so we can rewrite it like that. 4 squared is 16, 4 times 4, and multiply the 5 by the 2 and you get c to the power 10. Put it together. That's your answer, 16c to the power 10. Moving down to the rule 4. We've already realised that x to the power 0 is equal to 1. So that's really just 12 times 1, which is 12. And this is just 5.6 times 1, which is 5.6. And it doesn't matter that this is in brackets. It's still going to be 1. Again, you can do it the long way. 7 times 0 is 0, and to the power 0 is 1. But anything to the power 0 is going to give an answer of 1, said at the bottom. Okay, and the last example, a trickier one, do the times and across the way first. So when you multiply indices, you add them. So in the top, we've got a 10. On the bottom, we have got a 6, and then we have a cube. Then do the division inside the brackets. 10 take away 6 is 4. And then finally, do the power outside the brackets. You multiply them, so c to the power 12.